Hi, guys. How are you today? We got a really big topic to talk about today. This is this whole Wendy Williams thing. So they're reporting that her show is supposed to return on the 18th, and there's just a lot of rumors circulating the whole situation. So we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about Gabor's favorite. No, I'm just kidding. Candace Dillard saying that the reason that she talked about Mia's mother is because she was drunk. I don't think that's going to fly this time. But let me go ahead, play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi, guys. How are you? Hi, guys. I don't know what happened to there we go. Hey, Perry.
What's up? What's up?
Gabor's in the house.
What's up, Gabor?
What's good?
Hey, guys. Listen, let's talk about this Wendy Williams situation. It's really sad. Okay, so today, early this morning, someone called me and told me that they had posted on their Instagram, on Wendy's Instagram, that she was returning to the show. Let me go ahead and put that up and read to you what they wrote. The William Williams Show will start airing originals on Monday, October 18th, with an exciting lineup of guest hosts and panels to be announced shortly. Wendy continues to be under medical supervision and meets with her medical team on a daily basis. She is making progress, but is expecting serious complications as a direct result of Graves' disease and her thyroid condition. It has been determined that more time is needed before she is able to return to her live hosting duties. Here's part two. Wendy is a valued and stalwart member of the Dumar Mercury family and has been so for 12 years. We want her health to be top priority. As soon as she's ready, she will be back in her treasured purple chair. We very much appreciate the respect for Wendy's privacy, as well as all the good wishes from her fans, station partners, and advertisers.
Oh, Wendy.
Okay, so they're saying that she's supposed to come back when she's healthy. They're putting it on her medical condition, Graves' disease, and they're going to bring in a panel of rotating people. Now, let's talk about the rumors. Okay. Whew, we all know the rumors are that she's still having addiction problems with alcohol and drugs.
Did you see the video of her?
What video?
I saw a video on Twitter. It looked like that she was
drunk.
No, like
not
she was in the back of she was in the back of like a SUV.
Yeah,
and she had some type of thing, and it looked like the camera was on her, and she seen the camera, and she ducked off. I said, "Oh wow."
She did that. We seen the pictures of her in a wheelchair. Yeah, have you seen that, Perry? In a wheelchair, someone's pushing her around. So the rumors are that she's still under the influence. Have you? And that I just feel bad for her. She's still under the influence. That she wants to return to the show, but they're telling her she's not ready. They're saying that she's not even able to work anymore because she's always under the influence. These are the rumors. Now, we also heard the rumors that Nick Cannon show is to replace her time slot. An easy way of fading her in and out. Also, they couldn't cancel completely this, like just fire her right now because of the advertisements and advertisers and stuff like that. So they plan on doing this until they don't have to anymore, and the show is going to be completely gone. Now, there have been articles put out there by, I don't know, the Sun magazine saying that she wants to quit her show. I believe the rumors. I just don't see her quitting this way. If you want to quit, you just quit. You don't have to have a panel. You don't have any of that. So we're getting all kind of rumors out there. Also, this Sharina Hudson thing, it's been going on for a while. I believe this. They're saying that first the rumors were Sharina and Kevin were being insensitive to what she's going through because she's always on social media. Thank you, Mary, for the super chat. She's Sharina, who they call Nikki, is always on her social media, flaunting her new lifestyle. She's supposed to be cooking all the time and like having a new career with these pancakes and foods that she's selling and stuff like that. But now the rumor is today, according to Radar Online, she's doing this on purpose. That she's what are you trying to get at Wendy? Something will be seriously wrong with her if that's true. You already have her husband. What more does she want? And then she posted this. Hold on. Joshua says, she's still intoxicated somehow. Prayers for Wendy. She does need time off, though. Love y'all. Hey, Gabor. That's your
Joshua.
I'm a fan. But then she posts this, what I'm going to call a subliminal. Up here. And so I believe that she's, is the word tantalizing, taunting Wendy. Like, I'm the missus now. You had him, he's mine now. That type of attitude.
Right.
And I believe that Wendy, it's bothering Wendy. We've been hearing reports that she's saying they're living off of my money, and they are. Okay. I don't care. That's Wendy's money.
That would bother me too.
He's mine. You made a pattern once, but I got him all the time.
Yeah, something like that. This is what she wrote. Oh, let me do it again.
Oh, this her? I didn't know. I've never seen the girl before.
She's looking better and better because when she had to stay in the background, and this is her attitude, and this which makes me believe the rumors that she feels like I am the missus now, and he's my husband, and I've been hidden for a long time, and now I'm somebody. This is what she wrote, and I'm blind as a bat.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Sometimes you don't see the millions of people who accept you for what you are. All you notice is the person who doesn't. Unknown. I was guilty of this in my past, but I'll be damned now. Cheers to living your motherfucking life.
She feels that she had to hide all those years, and she got treated secondhand treatment, and she wants everybody to know now, hey, I'm the wife, and I'm somebody, and and I'm the better choice.
Oh, wow.
What kind of bitch does that?
A bitch that took your man. She took her man.
Yeah.
You already have her husband. What is wrong with you, Sharina?
She won. Hoe is life. Hoe is life. Hoe is life. She took her man and her money.
Yeah, she want to be more than just the wife. At the end of the day, everybody know when they think of him, they think of Wendy. But she want to get her name up on that pedestal, like Sharina, the stripper. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I don't know. She's stripper or what.
She's scandalous. You guys remember back in the day, she started out being Charlamagne's friend. She slept with the married man. She's a clout chaser. She did all those videos. Remember the? Did she actually do the one booty rocking everywhere? She was a video girl, huh?
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
No. Dun, 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 dun. With Petey Pablo. That's the one I seen. Shaking her butt. She's a clout chasing girl that hit the jackpot, that has this new man spending Wendy's money, but she's getting a kick out of Wendy going through a hard time. She's like, look at her. See, we told you. Remember he posted something like that a couple weeks ago. See, we told you something wrong with Wendy. Freddie says the side chick still lives off Wendy. She does. I mean, I'm not liking her one bit. My heart goes out to you, Wendy. And I hate to see Wendy go out this way.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think like for Wendy, 12 years is a long time to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? To have that show and stuff. But she's an icon. And at a certain point in life, you can just keep grinding. But your health is important, regardless of where the issues are coming from, right? Graves' disease and whatever, right? But at a certain point, she get to be able to live her life. You know what I'm saying? Just walk off this thing.
She got to take care of these problems.
Drop the mic. and go into your retirement and do you.
I get that, but a part of me feels like Sharina's winning if you go out like
Well,
She won.
yeah,
She took them in.
Yeah.
She won.
that. It bothers
she's
me.
winning because
She
here you
won.
are, because at this point, Wendy's going through health problems and really lonely at this point because she don't lost her man. So Sharina is winning because hell, she
Well,
didn't
don't
make
say
that.
it like that, y'all.
No. I'm saying she's winning because in her mind she's winning. She wasn't making that kind of money on the pole. Now she with Kevin and now living off Wendy's money.
Yeah.
Serena didn't have her ass on the Wendy Williams show on the stage.
Yeah.
For all those years, doing that work.
Y'all, I'm sorry. Before I would have paid Kevin.
I know what you said.
Well, no, let me hear what he's gonna say. Hold on, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying before. Yeah, he just before I would have been giving Kevin money every month, he would have been buried. That's all.
I mean, do y'all think what comes around goes around? This girl's acting like she's winning. She's on top of the world. She's enjoying Wendy's downfall. She's got to get some of this back. I mean, you can't just live like this without any consequences, right? I mean, or am I just...
Wendy knew that was going on, but the deal breaker was the baby.
Yeah.
It was the baby, but poor Wendy.
But still, I'm talking about Sharina needs some kind of payback. Or am I just holding on to something that doesn't even matter anymore?
I guess, no, it don't really matter. But I think when you're dealing with a person like that it will happen. You know what I'm saying? If you go sleeping with a married man, then when you get him, you expect him to stop sleeping with other women? I'm just saying. And men, as Gabor said.
You remember that man? That man that had both things downstairs. He said that he was messing with Wendy.
Wow.
He was singing Wendy. I mean, he was messing with Kevin. And I remember he was singing Wendy Happy Birthday on the show. Oh yeah, that happened.
My heart just goes out to Wendy. I'm not trying to baby Wendy. This show's over. That's the rumors. Now, we might have a special guest that come on after this that will confront the rumors and we'll ask him questions. Should I say who it is, Perry?
No, you can.
We might have Tommy Williams come on after. He wanted to say a few things and confront the rumors. Maybe we could get things to clear up, him to clear up some things as to what's really going on. But these are the rumors. And I don't know about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, people are saying they don't feel him, but he did good when he did her show. I don't know. It's so much out there.
He ain't be unfair to like Wendy. You know what I'm saying? Wendy was raw. She gave it to him raw. He ain't gonna be unfiltered like Wendy will be.
You don't think that Nick will do as good as job as Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy don't. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I would say really at this point, I think it's hard pressed to find anybody to go and be what Wendy was.
I want Kaya.
Huh?
We got to get Kaya over there. I want Kaya over there. Yeah.
They are never hiring Kaya.
I know, but I think it'll be good if they got Kaya. Kaya, that's what we want to see.
You think they would hire Kaya?
No, they won't hire her, but that's what I would want to see. She's who, if I had to pick somebody to take that position, it'll be Kaya.
Kaya?
Oh, yes.
All right, when I start bringing up people, I'll ask them their replacement. Also, I want to talk about Candiace. Oh, God.
Oh,
So now, yeah, I know. I'm so over Candiace. Oh, Gabor, cover your ears. I got to tell you, say it how I mean it. Okay, so now Candiace is going around saying that the reason that she kept talking about Mia's mother is because she was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest lie I've ever heard. Now, come on, Gabor. We know she knew.
It's possible.
Stand in your messiness, Candice. Stand in your messiness.
It's possible if she hanging out with Chris from the morning to dawn.
What? Perry, stop. You are
I'm just saying. But no, you know what? Candiace wasn't drunk. Candiace is very immature. That's the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, let's keep it real. I know that's the boy, girl, and stuff, but the whole thing with her,
see her drinking
back in different ways, And like she's like a little teenager, with the husbander, just the terms and the way she, mother, can you pay my bills? It's like a teenager standing under his mother's roof.
Now, Perry, you're trying to get to Gabor. You're being extra mean today.
It won't.
I don't believe for 1 minute that she was drunk because she did it several times.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter if she was drunk or not. It don't matter if she knew or not. You can't do nothing to me and tell me how to respond.
Well, I get it.
Well, yeah.
If we're talking about budget, well, go ahead, Terry.
However, we can judge your response and say whether it was wrong or right, though. Mm-hmm. We can't tell you how to respond. That's true. But we can tell you whether it's wrong or right. We have an opinion on whether it's wrong or right, in our opinion.
Okay. Yeah. You can't start with me and tell me how low to go.
Did Candiace take shots with G-Nim in the kitchen? I can't remember.
Yes, she did.
She did? Okay, well, maybe she was drunk. But it just, it doesn't matter. It's no excuse.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah. We're talking about budgets, baby. We're talking about budgets. And then the final...
Go ahead, Gabor, sorry.
No, I'm just saying we're talking about budgets, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we can speak about that low budget video.
Budgets. Yeah.
And basically, mostly she living off her mother's budget.
And we gonna, but Mia Mama didn't have a budget.
Budget is a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
But Mia Mama didn't have a budget.
Well, no. Her mother don't have a budget.
Not only was it low, it was no. So let's move on.
Well, yeah, and you know what? Though, and one thing I can say this though, but at least she ain't freeloading off her daughter. I can say that.
Okay, y'all gonna go at it later.
She don't like her daughter.
Well, no. Well, I mean, we can say whether we like her or not. Dorothy sometimes
I'm just saying
seem to like her daughter, but maybe because she's freeloading off of her. Maybe that could be the case.
Yeah. So
I mean, and maybe she would like her daughter more if she was freeloading alone, but she brought her husband along with 3 kids. But go ahead.
And let me do this final story.
It's a shame your daughter's such a boss and you still don't mess with her.
That's messed up. Okay, and then this final story is your girl Crystal. You like Crystal, right, Gabor?
I do. I love Crystal. I just need her to eat. I want to see her to take a bite of every time they sit down because I don't like that little stuff that she trying to do. She trying to, Erica could be inspired from Crystal.
So messed up. Gabor is messy. She just did an interview in which she said she doesn't think Lisa Vanderpump should come back on the show. She returned to the show. These women are pulling out the claws. They're reaching out to the media because now it's who's going to come back, who's not going to come back. I think they're fearful that that LVP might come back. You've got Garcelle going around cheering for her to come back. Come back. And now, of course, the other women don't want her back. And now you've got Crystal, who has seemed to take a serious liking and all of a sudden sympathy towards Erica, saying that LVP should not come back. I feel in the next couple of months, these women are going to play the Twitter wars. They're going to play the blog wars. They're going to fight to either have Lisa stay off the show through the blogs, or if you're Garcelle, have her return through the blogs. This is going to be a bloodbath because we know at first Lisa was adamant, I'm not coming back to that show. Now she's saying, well, maybe. And I think next season will be a good time for her to come back because how long can we keep with this Erica stealing storyline? We're going to need another storyline eventually. And that would be Lisa going after Kyle.
Did you
Harry, please fight Chris and rip that gray beard, chia pet looking thing off his chin. Did you want to respond before I bring up everybody?
Did y'all see the clip of it was a clip going on of the reunion, and I me and Perry had been saying this during the season. I have a storyline for next season because Kyle did exactly what we thought she was gonna do. She tried to accuse Sutton, trying to say that Sutton almost burned her house down, and they didn't put the house back on the market because they got to do some repairs to the house. Trying to make it seem like, oh yes,
oh yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No, that's to make it seem like,
yeah. She tried to make it seem like the girl was trashing her house, and Sutton was like, "Oh, I'll pay for it," and she was like, "Oh, I know you will. I'm joking about it, bitch. You ain't joking with don't joke with me like that, hoe."
What
No.
made Sutton stay in Kyle's house of all people? We know Sutton is rich. She has lots of money. Why are you with Kyle? Stayed at her house anyway. And the way that Kyle was acting, go ahead.
That's gonna be Kyle's storyline next season. I had to get my house fixed. Like that's not how you play with me. I would never do that to nobody. Anybody that I consider a friend, I would never do that to nobody. Now you got people going around thinking this girl destroy houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not surprised.
Kyle was acting ridiculous. Do you remember, Gabor? You better have my rent on time.
Gotta pack my shit that night. I would have packed my shit that night.
I mean, that's the night she should have smelled some smoke. She should have set the whole damn house on fire. But I tell you what, though, this is why I think she probably did it, though. Seriously, I mean, know it because like, look, you got money. She knows she could have went somewhere else, but you get this other person that got this house listed for rent. One of your friends that obviously nobody's renting it. I just go over there. It's almost like this, and she's single now, so probably just trying to just keep a friend thinking. I mean, trying to be friendly, but. Some people you can't be friendly with, and that's Kyle.
Is that one of those people
named like she did Lisa Vanderpump?
Yeah. She has it out for Lisa Vanderpump. But do you and Kyle has a good relationship with Andy Cohen. We all know Andy wants Lisa back on the show. It's Lisa saying no. Do you see her coming back? Any Gabor?
You know, I would say no, but then again, she don't need to come back financially, in my opinion. But I think sometimes you want to just come back and set the record straight and punish those hoes. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why she would come back. An opportunity to get back at those other women.
Yeah, it's not about money at this point. I feel like she needs to come back for storyline and for payback. Because I don't know. Did you watch that season, Gabor, when they said she sold stories to the blog and she was
mourning? She was selling them stories. I watched every season. Lisa Vanderpump ain't no saint.
Everyone says that. What do you think?
No. I mean, she might not be, but is any one of them a saint on the show?
They all sell stories to the blog. Not even sell. They find their favorite blogs and they will feed you information. They all do it. So why was it so bad when Lisa did it? They just jealous of her, I think.
Oh wow,
that's what I think. Well, what do you think, Gabor?
Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying wow.
But let me ask you this
Tell me now before I start bringing up callers. What do you guys think? Do you think do you like her, Gabor, Lisa Vanderpump?
She I. You know, I told you I had went to Pump and I didn't like the way I was being treated up there. And
that's right. Yeah,
but that ain't on her. I always, I think that. People like her. She all right, but I know that she a little phony too. She could be a little phony.
Damn, Gabor. Well, I'm a huge Pump fan. I love.
Let me ask y'all this though. So it popped up a few minutes ago on this like a comment. Who y'all think that's worse? Is it Rinna or is it Kyle? In y'all opinion?
Oof.
Because Kyle. I mean, I can't stand Rinna with her childish antics and starving for attention. But that Kyle is a backstabbing hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Gabor, you mentioned that. Who's the worst? Kyle or
Kyle? And Kyle don't got no puss. Kyle don't got no puss.
I would have to say the same thing. I would have to say the same thing.
She gotta go around with other people. You know what I'm saying? She don't ever do nothing by herself. She always trying to sick stuff on other people, trying to be a producer. She ain't got enough puss.
Mm-hmm.
She weak sauce.
Let me ask the chat before I start taking calls. Guys, who's worse, Kyle or Lisa, or not Lisa, or Lisa Rinna? Who is worse? Kyle is vile.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle is. Kyle. I mean, like, for sure.
Everyone. Look
and
at this.
Lisa would seem like she'd be the worst because she's the one always starving for attention.
No,
dancing in the kitchen, stripping and walking across the street. She'd do anything.
It's Kyle. Kyle always doing stuff behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole stuff with Denise. When she got into it with Denise at Denise's house last year and she called her a ragamuffin, all of a sudden this stuff coming out with her being a bulldagger with the other girl. With what's the girl name? The trash? Brandy. All of a sudden now she was a bulldagger and stuff after she got into it with Kyle. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Lisa Vanderpump. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to have to agree with the chat. It's Kyle because Lisa Rinna is up front. Own own it. Kyle, she makes plans behind your back and then smiles in your face.
And then
Right,
she
so
always
basically
got
you
that
saying-
shock. She always got the little shock look in the camera every time something go down. Girl, it's fake. It's worn out. It's played. It's done. Bye.
You
Yeah.
saying that basically that Lisa Rinna show her ignorance.
Yeah,
Kyle
I just
hide
think
hers.
Kyle's much more dangerous.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah,
cozy
yeah,
up to
yeah.
Andy Cohen. She'll
Mhm.
pretend like she doesn't say things. She'll get other blogs to say things for her because she's just as bad as going to her favorite bloggers, just as Lisa Vanderpump is. Let's start taking calls. Hey, Andrea, we got some
What's up,
serious
Andrea?
topics to talk about today.
Hey,
Let's start with Wendy Williams. Do you believe she's being fired, getting pushed out?
you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want Wendy to come back because I don't want to see the train wreck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see that. I wish Wendy would just go away for a year and get some kind of mental health. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see her go out like that. Crazy, druggy, misinformed. I just don't want to see that. And
Do you
I have a
believe? Do
problem-
you believe? Do you believe what the her people are putting out, that it's Graves' disease and not?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. They know what it is. It's mental health.
Yeah.
Wendy is losing it.
Yeah.
Wendy is losing it.
Well, what kind
Wendy has lost it. Wendy has lost it.
Wow.
What kind of woman is Sharina? Do you think she's enjoying the downfall and
Hell
feels like I'm
yeah.
the wife now?
Oh, yeah. She won. She drove Wendy crazy. Kevin is still with her. And not only is Kevin is with her, she's got Wendy's son. She's got Wendy's son on her
Oh.
side.
Damn.
Y'all didn't say that about Alicia Keys.
What do you mean?
When Alicia Keys took that woman
Yes, I
husband.
did. Good morning. Yes, I did.
Alicia Keys was dirty
yes, I did.
too.
Yes, I did. I called Alicia Keys a bitch. I sure did. Yes, I did.
Do you
Hold
still
on,
listen to her
hold on.
music?
You said Alicia Keys took somebody's husband or what?
Sure
Yes,
did.
with
Sure
me.
did.
She took somebody's
was-
husband.
She was best
Mashonda.
friend. She was best friend with the man she with wife. She was best friends.
Now she don't explain it that way, but they knew
Well,
each other.
I'm going to explain it that way. She was best friends. Yeah. Yeah, she a bitch. She a bitch too.
It seems like. Do you believe the rumors that she's enjoying Wendy's downfall? That's
Yeah.
that is just terrible. I can't with people like that.
Look,
I
she
just
got
can't.
look. She got Wendy's man. She's got Wendy's money. She got Wendy's son, and Wendy is going crazy. So that's a win-win.
She will if she can find a man who knows her worth.
I mean, it's sad. Sharina is. Do you think she's gonna get it back, coming back to her? Because you can't just do people like that.
Well, what the old folks say, what comes around goes around. You
Right.
get yours in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on to I forgot who I was talking about today. Let's
Cal.
move on to who?
LVP.
Aren't these next couple months, it's gonna be a blog war about Lisa Vanderpump because them women don't want her back, and Garcelle and Sutton want her back. And
Well, you know why Cal don't want her back, because she's the queen. Let me tell you something. Cal, she is slick. She's slick and the wicked.
ooh,
Mhm.
wow.
She just as cruel and
Ooh,
sneaky as a doggone dog is.
damn.
Damn.
Andrea, don't be shy now.
I won't. I won't.
Do you think Lisa's gonna do it?
I wish you would. You know why I want her to come back? I want her to come back so she can put them damn women in check. Cal don't want her to come back. First of all, she don't have the money.
Mm.
And she knows that if Lisa come back, Lisa's gonna get in her ass, and she don't want that. Have y'all noticed every time when they bring the show up, Cal always said, "I'm the queen." Have y'all noticed that?
No,
she-
but
I
that's
didn't
sickening
notice her.
if she said that. Did
She
she
want
really?
people to think she the queen. She want people to
Yeah.
think she the queen, but she don't got enough puss.
No, she don't. She don't. She
And
ain't got enough
Andrea-
courage to be the queen.
Yeah, she's not the queen. Does it make a difference that Candiace was drunk?
Oh Lord, Candace. Candace, no, Candace wasn't drunk. Candace wasn't drunk. But what I don't understand is this. Everybody's talking about Miss Dorothy, all right? Miss Dorothy brings the thing to the show. She tells what's going on in Candace's household. So why don't Candace, quit dog? Why don't Candace address her mama?
You want Candace to confront her own mother?
Why not?
She can't really do that. I mean, you really can't address the person that's paying the bills.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah. Why not?
You can address the person that pays the bills. And my household is my rules. If you want to have your own rules, pay your own damn bills.
So that's why Dorothy say what she want to say because she pays the bills.
Right, there you go. Right.
Let me read the super chat. Margaret says, grew up with Wendy. Oh, you did in Neptune, New Jersey. I'm with my baby Gabor. Kelvin is lucky to be alive. In the meantime, lucky to be alive. What does she mean by that?
He didn't have nothing. He didn't have nothing.
No.
He wouldn't have been getting no alimony. He wouldn't have been living to get no alimony.
There you go. There you go.
In the meantime, met Claudia Jordan Sunday. She'd be a great guest host. Claudia Jordan. So Claudia Jordan is, well, I'll say that for another day. Thank you, Margaret. Let me bring up someone else. Let's start going down the row. Hi, Corey. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, Corey. Hey, Brandon.
Sound problems.
Hey. I'm having sound problems.
Brandon, how are you? Let's get straight into it. How do you feel about Wendy? Do you believe that she'll be back?
I hope she doesn't come back. I agree with Andrea. I think she needs to, wherever she's at, whatever hospital she's at, she needs to get the help that she needs to get, because I cannot believe she let some old man break her down this far. I can't. I really can't. She's supposed to be so big and bad, telling everybody's business and saying this, that, and the third, and she let some old man break her down.
If you were
she was
married,
in love. She was in love. She was in love.
What
Sometimes I love you.
She was in love.
I ain't gonna let love make me mess up my bag. No.
Let me ask you this, Corey. If you were married 20-something years, 20 plus, and he left you for another woman and started a new family, you're gonna bounce back easy from that?
I would wallow for 1 week. Make sure.
Week. Oh,
Corey. No, because I've been through some bad breakups. I've been through some cheating things. I give myself 1 week. 1 week, because in my house, the house I was raised in, my mama didn't play that.
That's right.
You don't do that over a man.
20 years.
And then second, I would make sure he got none of my money. That's for sure.
Amen.
But you know what? The thing about
means necessary.
The thing about it, they got Wendy at her weakness.
Got
Wendy at her weakness.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Some things is just, listen, I don't know about your personal life, Corey, but there's certain things that are really hard to deal with. And divorce, I'm hearing, is like a death. That's what I'm hearing. Now,
yeah, I get it, but I wasn't raised like that.
That's right.
I can't let it. The longest I've ever wallowed of a bad breakup was 2 weeks, and that was it. That's all I'm gonna give myself.
Like that.
I agree. I can't.
That's the way love goes.
It all depends on how you was raised. What I did was I set the bed on fire.
I know that's right, Andrea. I know that's right.
Stop saying that. People are gonna not think you're joking.
I'm not joking. I'm for real. Let me tell you something. This man, he beat me, and he was cruel to me, and he finally went to sleep. But when he went to sleep, he opened up his legs, and I took a piece of doggone thing and I threw it on the bed, and it went ablaze.
Stop.
Just don't say that. Just don't say it. Just wow.
No, that's right.
We're gonna move on. Let's move on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's talk about Kyle. Corey, who's worse, Lisa Rinna or Kyle?
Kyle.
She's sneaky.
Everybody's saying that
because she's sneaky about it. Renna's in her face. You know, Renna's cuckoo nuts, and you know she gonna do whatever she got to do to make her bag. We already know this. Look what she did to her 20-some-year-old friends, Garcelle and Denise, over some money. And don't forget LVP. She knew LVP for 17 years.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I don't forget nothing. I take notes.
Let's see what Lola has to say.
Yeah, Kyle do it behind your back.
Yeah, she did.
I'm back. Listen, so are we gonna sit here and act like Shamia not putting roots on Wendy?
She did work a root on her.
What do you mean?
Are we not gonna act like that? Because I'm just saying, yes, Shamia's getting better, growing, and
you mean
like
Sharina?
that, and Wendy's going down. Sharina's putting roots on Wendy. I swear. I said what I said.
Yeah, but I feel like Wendy had enough money to hire a hitman, and nobody would know about it.
Girl,
she should have had a better lawyer.
But she wasn't thinking like that. She wasn't thinking like that.
Why not? I'm not about to fund their lifestyle. And she about to have a baby.
But come on, everybody come from a different class. Everybody come from a different stock of being brought up. She wasn't thinking like that.
Lola, do you believe the rumors that she's being fired or pushed out, or do you think it's Graves' disease?
I think she's being pushed out because she has a drug addiction. I don't think it's the Graves' disease. I think it's the drug addiction is reacting badly with her body because she already has these serious conditions. But I will say this to what Gabor said earlier. Gabor, I disagree with you 100%. She did not lose because she lost Kelvin. Losing a bad man is not a loss to no woman out there going through abuse or anything like that. Good riddance, goodbye. That's how I feel about it.
Well, we know how you feel. Lola. You're a real strong lady, and you're in your 20s, so you're very young. Have you lost respect for Wendy?
Lola, you don't think Sharina won though?
No, I don't. I don't think she won. Oh. This guy kept you in a closet for 10 years.
But he was paying like he weighed. He ain't gonna marry her because he can't. If he marry her, he ain't gonna be able to get the money from Wendy no more.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, you said what? What was your exact question?
I said, have you lost respect for Wendy?
Yes, I have. You worked so hard. Like you guys saw her docu-movie thing. You worked so hard. You've been through everything and a half to just let it all fall apart at the end. At least bow out gracefully. Pull it together to at least like have one last season and go out gracefully. That's how I feel.
I mean,
as far as Candiace,
I think she don't know how. I don't think she know how.
Yeah, you know what though? I mean, after doing something for so long, doing something for so long though, it's like
I don't think she know how.
Professional athletes have the same issue, right? Once they do something for so long, it becomes their livelihood that to walk away from it is hard. You know, it's hard to walk away. But I truly think that she should, because she's an icon. I mean, she don't pave the way for her own success. At a certain point, get out and enjoy your rest of your life with your accomplishments that you already have. That's what I think.
All right. No disrespect to your upcoming guest, but Wendy has never had any kind of self-esteem her entire life, according to her stories. She has not gotten it from her mother. She has not gotten it from her father. She has been a kind of like a victim her entire life.
Well, yeah, her parents made fun of her for being fat, right? Didn't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, this is a lot. I wanted to know your opinion on this, Lola, because you are younger and you're real spunky. What kind of person you think Sharina is? Because I'm not liking her. I think she's
a bitch.
Can I be honest? I have no listen. I have a master's degree in computer engineering. I have no respect for any woman who doesn't educate herself or make her own way, whether it's starting a business. I'm not saying you need to go to college, but you go to trade school, you do something, you open up a salon, you make your own way. I have no respect for women who lay on their back and take men for money just like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's your husband, girl, go get it. But I don't believe in being a side chick. I think it's stupid. I think it's beneath any woman. Like we have so many opportunities nowadays, and you're just gonna do that? Like I'm good. Yeah. I have no respect for you.
Amen.
Yeah, amen. But you know what? The sad part about it, y'all, when you think about it, the sad part about it is that she's laughing at Wendy. She's laughing at Wendy.
Yes.
That's
He's gonna
the
treat her
sad
just
part
as bad
about
in
it.
5 years, though. He's gonna have
Yeah.
another side chick. How much? Like the thrill is over. The hiding and everything like that. That's all over.
Yeah.
The thrill of the chase is over. So
yeah,
he probably got a side chick right now. Younger, maybe pretty.
I hope Sharina, who they call Nikki, leaves Kevin for a younger man.
Well, she gonna leave with no money though.
She's not gonna do that. She gonna stay because of the money.
And to hear how Charlemagne talks about her, she is all about that almighty dollar.
Oh, that's what Charlemagne said.
Yeah,
the way he talked about her on the Breakfast Club. Yeah,
all of them were friends. They were friends.
Yeah,
he introduced her to Kelvin.
Yeah, and then when he went to go introduce her to another high roller that wasn't married, that's when Kelvin, Wendy, and Charlemaine got unbenefited with one another.
Yeah,
that's true. I just want to say one thing about Candiace.
Yeah, I hope she gets.
I hope she gets her ass whooped again because she didn't learn nothing. Because she has a smart mouth, and I do agree with Gabor. You can't make someone upset and then tell them how to react. That's true, but the person reacting better have them hands. Because for every reaction, there's another reaction.
Thank you.
That's on period.
Well, I got mine. Mine.
Now, why would she get out of pocket? Why would she get out of pocket in a restaurant full of white people? Why would she do that?
That's true. I was thinking the same thing.
She acted like a straight up stereotype.
Who cares?
I was so embarrassed.
When we was little, my mama used to say, "Where you act up is where you get fucked up." So if Ashley was acting up in the restaurant, we gotta check her there.
Well, my mama,
but you don't have to check her that way, though, Gabor. You know that.
Well,
my mama have the right to call her. My mama always said, when somebody stick their finger in your face, them fighting words, them fighting. Hey, they throw hands.
Yeah, but Candiace ain't got no fight though.
We can't say that, y'all. Now I can't let y'all say that.
Last season, what you mean?
But Giselle was holding her. Giselle was holding her.
Gabor, I love you. I love you, my baby. But Candiace can't fight.
Listen, I'm not saying she didn't get beat up. I'm not saying she didn't get beat up.
Everywhere, crying and boo-hooing. Whatever.
I'm not saying she didn't get beat up. I'm just saying that it was an unfair fight. The girl was holding her. Monique had two hands free.
Candiace don't have no giddy up in her.
Candiace is like a chihuahua, always running her mouth.
Yes.
I mean, Gabor, how many damn excuses can we keep having for damn Candiace?
That's
true. What excuse did I give? I've said that from the beginning.
She is a child in a woman's body.
Oh, Lord.
Chihuahua.
She better call Dorothy to hire somebody to whoop somebody's ass for her.
Exactly. You know what? I put my money on Dorothy before I put my money on Candiace.
True.
I know Miss Dot can fight. Miss Dot can fight, but Candiace can't. She gonna sell them whoop tickets and she gonna get drunk again. And I think it could be Mia might be the one to do it.
I hope Mia.
Oh Lord, come on, Corey. Now you want Mia to beat Candiace up?
I don't want her to, but what is going to happen is she's going to push Mia too far. It's either going to be Mia or Ashley.
But look, if it's her time to get a butt whooping, it's her time.
I will say this. I think that if they were thinking about getting rid of Candiace at the beginning of the season and replacing her with Escala, I think Candiace saved her job. She has job security, and Escala needs to go. I'll say that.
Yeah, Escalade gotta go.
Bye, Escalade. Bye-bye. All right.
She gotta go. And her husband is not fine. I love Ruth, but no, he ain't fine. Ugh.
Yeah, her husband's ugly.
Thank you guys for calling in.
All right. Love y'all.
You're too much.
Bye.
Take care. Bye, guys.
All right, bye.
So funny. All right. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, darling. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey.
Hi, Freddie. Let me bring up Sky. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
Hey,
good.
Sky. Hey, Freddie.
Hello.
I'm gonna have words with you, Gabor.
Pipe down, though. Pipe down.
Let's start with Sky and let's start with Wendy Williams. Thoughts?
I definitely think she needs to walk away, and she just needs to leave the show. I think we're in a day and age that if she wanted to maybe go back to a radio platform like a podcast, she could.
You think Wendy Williams needs to leave her show, her syndicated show, and go to a podcast?
Yes. She can do it from home. She can do
No, we've seen how that went, Sky.
That's true.
We've seen how that went. Why would Wendy Williams leave a major platform and go to a podcast?
I mean, I think that's how it would be going back to her roots, of course, and it would be taking a step back and a step down. But I think it would be better for her mental health and her physical health. I don't know. I just think that the talk show is taking too much from her right now, and just needs to step back.
Well, what kind of person do you think Sharina is? Do you think she's enjoying Wendy's downfall?
She's
she's a snake, you know. She's living for Wendy's downfall, and it's really sad. You know, there's a special
Freddie, what do you
place
think about
in
Wendy? Sorry, Sky, go ahead.
I said there's a special place in hell on.
Ooh! Wait, is someone have music in the back?
Yeah, that seems I can hear this music as well.
Oh, that was Lisa.
Okay, so what do I think about Wendy? Yeah, I think it's a sad situation. The bit I just don't understand is she's worth about $40 to $50 million. So she's got plenty of money to be able to get the best, treatment for her issues she can. I mean, why can't she go to one of those Arizona clinics or something like that?
Oh, Dolly says Sharina is a bitch.
You are so wrong.
Sharina is a bitch.
She called Sharina the B word. Go ahead.
Dolly's right.
Oh yeah, no. In
she
Spanish,
sounded like she the B word.
But yeah, so I don't really understand why she's not getting the necessary help. But I think she definitely does need to step away because she can't cope with the pressure of this anymore, and she sadly seems to keep having issues. And I do think that the illness, the Graves' disease, which is to do with the thyroid, isn't it? That I think has been triggered potentially by the use of drugs and heavy use of alcohol.
Wow.
Lisa, you love everybody. What are your thoughts on this Wendy situation?
It's sad. It's so sad because I love my girl because I watch my girl faithfully every day. I love the way she shades and reads.
Yeah.
And I was just hoping she just put it together and come on back. But like Andrew has said, take some time off and get yourself together. Baby, everybody wonder why Betty Brockman did what she did. You see what Betty Brockman, she shot both of them moves. Okay?
What is wrong with you and Andrea?
Baby, that's what she needs to do, baby. Dog, I'm like Andrea, baby. Set that bed on fire, baby. And do something. That's why Betty Brockman did what she did.
Wow.
Betty Brockman went in there and shot the woman and the man.
Okay, Lisa.
Oh, no.
But Wendy didn't go.
I'm for real. But people do not
Somebody
understand.
said they
People
love
do not
Betty
understand
Broderick.
this. When you
Who is
put
Betty
your life-
Broderick?
Hold on 1 second, Lisa. Betty Broderick was married to an attorney. He left her for the secretary, and she shot both of them.
After 20-some years of marriage.
Yeah. And then you got Rosalind say, I love Betty Broderick. What is wrong with you guys?
And I'm gonna tell you something. And see, that's what I'm talking about. People do not understand. She had 20-some odd years with this man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Her heart invested. You see how way she cried on that document. She said it's all everything.
Yeah.
And then you bring a baby into the picture.
Yeah.
But she let him go.
I know, but it don't matter about you letting somebody go or when you've been 20 years with somebody. That's sharing, that's loving, sharing, going through the ups and downs of life and everything else in life. Man, no, I'm sorry.
But how many of the 20 years do she remember?
It's just so many. I mean, it's just sad. It's just sad.
But they said she was high so high. How many
that is
years
the
she
sad
remember?
thing. She was cheated on for the majority of their marriage.
But did she cheat?
But you know her friend. Her friend said on that documentary, Wendy said, I always say I can forgive him unfair, but I cannot forgive him you bringing a baby.
Yeah,
and I think that's what we'd have heard her much. Then I think somebody said in the blog said that's her son on their side. Oh baby, no. That would take me down. That would take me all the way down.
Let's change topics really quick because I got a long night and I will say this. A lot of people.
Yeah, and Cal,
can I say something real quick?
Hold on, Lisa. Go ahead. Good boy. Go ahead.
Hold on, Lisa, baby. Candiace, you need to pay attention to what happened to Wendy. She had this man name on out. I just want Candiace to pay attention to what happened to Wendy. She had this man name all over her stuff. You know what I'm saying? And now she got to pay him, Candiace. Watch out, baby, because I don't trust Chris. The way he was grabbing on you in that restaurant and got out ruffled you in that restaurant and stuff. I don't trust him.
Chris.
So you know.
You think Chris could cheat on Candiace? Oh my God! This
conversation. No, I'm just saying if she leaves him.
Chris and Craig.
Hold on, baby. I'm just saying if he decides to leave. I'm just saying if she decides to leave, she'll have to pay the man. That's what I'm saying. Just be careful. Don't have a man out of your business.
Well, I don't know if they got a prenup or not. I mean,
they said on the show.
Okay. Well, I say this. Now, is it a dollar amount on the prenup? If I came in with zero and you had to give me $100,000, I'm still leaving with $100,000. I mean, I don't know what the prenup is. Prenups don't always cover everything like people think they do.
I've actually got some advice for Candiace if she hasn't got a prenup. Considering that Chris loves drinking so much, rather than giving him money, why doesn't she just create a massive tab at his favorite bar and he gets his drinking there?
You know Chris watches this show every night faithfully.
I think I've come up with a great prenup idea.
And I'm for real. Y'all need to back up on my girl Candiace, okay?
All right, tell him, boo.
Baby, she wasn't drunk, like I been said. And like I said, Ashley knew I already know. You know Candiace don't mess with you like that. After you wrote that letter, hell no.
But see, that's why I don't like. See, and that's the hypocrisy for me because see, when nobody wrote no letter on Michael, all the asses and stuff he was grabbing on the show, nobody wrote no letter.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I've been want to tell y'all. Do you not remember what Ashley said that Monique family wrote the letter for Michael?
Oh,
yes, they did. That's why I believe those cameras was on because Ashley let it slip out. She let it slip out. I don't think nobody ever came back to you. You need to go back and watch the series.
I need to speed up the conversation really quick. I really want to go on to Kyle really quick because, okay.
Kyle is a bitch.
You know us
about Lisa. You know us about Lisa. We never baby. You can't get rid of us, baby doll, because we so lovable, okay? And Kyle hate that. Because this should be the queen. You see, she had to bring her sister. You think she had to bring her sister on the show?
Kyle or Lisa Rinna? You're definitely going with Kyle's the worst.
Yeah, because Lisa Rinna on the drugs. So you see that bag of the pills she had?
On drugs.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you
you see those? You see the bag of pills?
That bag of Xanax.
You guys stop.
She get on the icon. She got on the icon. She started the dancing on the Instagram, on the Twitter and stuff. Yeah, I ain't nobody falling for that.
Yeah,
I'm dancing with my 1985 hairstyle and all this stuff.
You guys, listen. I'm gonna have to drop you for a minute. We've got someone to come up to speak on the Wendy Williams story. Okay. So let me clear backstage.
Yeah, she definitely on something, Xanax or something. I don't know.
Harry, should I do it now?
Should I quickly say my Kyle thing?
He can't get in because the line, it's backed up.
I just sent him a text, tell him to let me know when he's ready, but
then I'll go off.
He haven't responded back yet.
So I was actually with a friend on holiday near one of the Rothschild villas, and one of the Rothschild people were there, and they told me, as the Beverly Hills expert, that they actually, that Kathy and Kyle, yes, their relationship's better than it has been in years, but they're not really close like they're trying to make.
I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah.
Because they got mad. Kathy got mad over that. Their American Woman show was on Paramount, and that was a good show. I liked that show. It was real good. I liked it.
Thank you guys for calling in. Go in the chat. We might bring up Tommy Williams, and you might want to see this, okay?
Thank you.
I will be here for you, Cheryl.
Okay. Go in the chat and watch this.
Love you, Gore. Love you, Cheryl.
Love you too, boo.
Bye.
See y'all Thursday.
Hey, gray hair diva.
Oh, let me drop you, Lisa. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, so I got it clear.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, so he can call in. In the meantime, I'm going to talk to Diva. Diva, what are your thoughts on Wendy Williams?
It's sad. It actually kind of breaks my heart. And I think what people got to understand is not only was she with him for all of those years, right? She has addictions. So when you're dealing with addictions, then you're dealing with depression, then you're dealing with you broke up with your man, and then you're dealing with your son is kind of not standing by your side, and that's her only child. That's a lot to go through all at once. But the network, they don't have a choice. They gotta let her go. They gotta move on. They waited already. They postponed it 2 weeks, like 4 weeks or something like that already.
Yeah.
They can't wait any longer. It's business. You got to go. We got to replace you. We got to move on. Nick Cannon, I've been watching his show. He's not ready. He's trying to do this soft and pink version of like Wendy Williams. He's like, oh, we're not going to vibrate on a low level. I'm not going to talk about anybody. He's doing versions of her show on his show. But for me, it's falling short right now. I'm trying to hang in there because, when somebody first do their show, you got to give them some time. But I'm just like, it's not really hitting home for me. It's okay. It's okay.
Gabor, you said no Nick Cannon too, right, Gabor?
I want somebody raw and uncut like Wendy used to be. You right, gray hair diva. This ain't the first time. Wendy, for the last couple of years, since 2016, she been a little off her rocker. She didn't know what she was talking about. Norman had to help her. She been going off on staff. You know what I'm saying? She ain't been on what she doing. I want somebody raw and uncut like Kaya Shimon. I want Kaya Shimon.
I don't know if they're gonna be ready for that. But and I don't even know if anybody could step into that role like she was. They're gonna have to have a lot of heart because like I said, a lot of celebrities wasn't really feeling Wendy and they was kind of scared to come on her show because she was so raw. So I don't know if somebody's really gonna have the guts to do that. But what was her name? Kiki Palmer. She had a show one time with Michael Strahan. She did pretty good. And she'll probably bring in like a younger crowd. Her and Michael Strahan had a show for a minute on ABC.
I remember.
And it was kind of cute. It was really kind of cute. So, she's not going to be a Wendy, but I think she can handle that time slot. So it's going to be interesting to see what special guest host they're gonna bring in for us to see. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna see what happens.
What are your thoughts on Sharina?
Sharina is trash. Ooh. And let me tell you something. Anybody who is after someone else's man, you are just trash to me, period. There are so many men out there, and you're gonna go after somebody else's husband, and she thinks she won. Let me tell you, karma comes for everybody. And so right now she thinks she's winning, but trust me, it's gonna come to bite her in the butt. And he won't even marry you. So and he's not, and the reason why he's not gonna marry you is because y'all wouldn't survive without Wendy's money. Ooh. If you really won, he would have married you as soon as the divorce papers were signed. But instead they did this spiritual thing. He's not gonna marry you, boo. And then and also too, Wendy she knew about Sharina, right? And allegedly she had got abortions before she had this baby that she did have.
Yeah.
So Wendy was saying, oh, if the baby, like, no, I think it was more Wendy was like, if the baby happens, the public will really know. And I can't hide that I don't know anymore. And that's why she let him go. I think if Sharina would have never had a baby, Wendy would still be with him and they still be on that show. Because she said the baby, you knew about this woman for years. Did you knew that this woman had abortions too? Like, so you, and she lived right down the block from you. I mean, how tragic can it get? He had a whole house for her that was not far from Wendy's home in Jersey. So he was doing the ultimate disrespect for 90% of your marriage. And so now that she have the baby, you gotta go. She should have just stayed. She wasn't strong enough. And I feel like when people are celebrities like that, they have a lot of yes people around them. And right now, Wendy needs somebody like, what's that old DJ Booth claimed that he was always telling her the truth. And that was part of their fallout. And I think Wendy needs more people around her like that. Because right now, you know, she really needs extensive rehab. And I think they tried to pull her together to bring her back on the show because they did it last season. But I think right now she's probably so messed up, they couldn't even clean her up to get her on that seat.
Do you think that, do you believe the rumors that Sharina is playing head games?
Oh, 100%.
This girl.
Kelvin had this message when we first heard that she wasn't coming back the second time. He had this message that was just nasty on his Instagram that said, tried to tell you money, health is wealth, and all of this other stuff. They claim Sharina wrote that post. I can believe it. I can believe that.
Oh, they're saying Sharina wrote the post.
That's what they were saying.
She is the worst.
She's the worst.
Trifling.
She's the devil. She's the devil. Yes, she's the devil.
Right, really
but
quick,
it's gonna come back to her.
Let's move on. Do you think Candiace was drunk?
No, Candiace needs to stop. Candiace is one of those. Once the public, all the fans start to get on her about her nonsense, then she wants to cry and try to backtrack and say, you know, what she's going to do. And, you know, I'm in and out with Candiace, but I think the last episode, I think she went a little bit too far. Okay, fine. You said it. They told you why this woman is triggered by what is being said about her mother. You know, let it go. And your husband is trying to tell you, like, stop, back down. And you still are like wilding out. Okay, so I'm just like, okay, let it go. Enough is enough already. Yeah. But I think Candiace has to learn. Candiace is the one, because every show needs somebody who's going to keep the mess going, right? Yeah. And I think Candiace does that sometimes, but then I think she just goes too far. It's like, okay, let somebody else pick up the baton. You start it up, and then let somebody else get in there and mix it up too. But she just goes on and on and on and won't let it go.
All right, last question. Go ahead, Gabor.
Why I don't understand why Candiace has to be the bigger person when people start with her. Like, why does she always have to be the big person?
I've been listening to you, Gabor, and I'm like, okay, you be making me shake on the fence. Like 1 minute I'm over here, the next one over there. I do agree with some sense, right? Yes, they do. Mia did say something to Candiace, right? But the thing with Candiace is she doesn't know when to stop. She can respond, but she doesn't know when to stop. It's like, okay, Candiace, let it go. I think that's my issue with her.
Yeah, pretty much.
And really quick, because I'm trying to get someone else in here. Kyle or Lisa Rinna, who's the worst?
Oh, Kyle's the worst, because she's trying to act like she's innocent, like everybody's been saying. She the one throwing rocks, and then she be like, "Oh my God, you got hurt? What happened to you?" Yeah, she's a mess. She's a liar. Yeah. I can't take her. And I have to say this to you, Sharrell. Huh? You know, everybody's saying, you know, that what's her name? Garcelle is so she's so, you know, classy, blah blah blah. Don't forget that Garcelle said F you at the dinner. Okay. She know how to bring it when she want to bring it. So, you know what I'm saying? I think her problem is she doesn't know how to read them, and so she gets frustrated. And you listen, when you come to a reality show, dirt is going to be thrown, and you got to throw some dirt. or if not, stay home.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Diva. I appreciate
And
it.
Diva,
Thanks, Diva.
Diva, don't
Okay,
forget
bye. Huh?
don't forget she sent that email about her husband to all his coworkers and stuff too when she found out he was
Yes,
cheating on her.
Yeah.
yes, he did.
You did. Thank you so much, Diva.
All
Take
right,
care.
Diva.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Diva.
I'm having
Okay.
a problem with the back filling up. So
Okay.
Just tell him to call you and I will clear all the backstage.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for a response. So, but
Okay. In the meantime, we'll keep going.
I
And
got
I'll try
you.
to
Yeah,
take as many
yeah.
as I
Hey,
can.
got you.
Nina Simone.
Hi, Nina
Hi,
Simone.
y'all.
What's up, chick?
Hey, Terry. Hey, good boy.
What's
Hey,
good?
Sharrell times two.
Nina,
I've
we
seen
can't
twice.
hear you.
You can't hear me?
There you go. Okay. What are your thoughts on Wendy Williams?
See, can you hear me, Sharrell?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I think about Wendy. Honey, a lot of people stay places way past the expiration date, right? I think it's time for her to step down with some grace and a little bit of character that she has left. And I don't say that to be facetious. I say that to say Wendy has said and done a lot of things to people that has been in her predicament with drug addiction, divorce, downfalls, and I know that was her platform. Okay, so now the tables has turned on you, Wendy Williams. So what do you do to get healthy mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally? Take your tail to Dubai or Hawaii or Amsterdam or somewhere.
Let me ask you this, Nina. When you do this, when you do her job and you talk about celebrities, somebody's always going to get mad. Do you think that comes with the job?
Oh, it comes with the job and the territory. But if you gonna spit it out, you better be able to take it when your turn comes. That's all I got to say. Get you a thick skin, and when your time comes, because see, this is what I feel like everybody get a turn. I don't know what their turn may be, but everybody gonna get one. You can't keep on, even if it's your job. You got a job, Sharrell. You dish after the dirt. You
is my time coming?
No, I'm saying, know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it like that. You tell what you need to tell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a job and a place to, to do things. But when you start talking about, like she did that guy, that TikTok, and she went on her you can't keep doing dirty. And when it comes to Kelvin and stuff like that, everybody always says, I'm gonna say Sharina, ain't that her name? Sharina, his girlfriend. Okay, let me say this. Everybody always want to play say the woman is the victim. She's not the victim. The woman is the perpetrator. She did this old dirty stinking woman. But guess what? He was the one that was dang on married. He was the one that kept on screwing around on
Nina. She clearly knew this man was married. And she continued to see him.
He clearly knew he had a whole wife at home. Now you can't always blame.
No, she understand what she's saying, Sharrell. She understand what you're saying, but she ain't gonna let him off the hook because he was the one that was in the marriage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was the one that was in the marriage. So it takes two to tango, and then it takes another one like Wendy sitting over there that's allowing this. So I blame you too, Wendy Williams, because you let your husband continue to treat you this way and be with other women, and then now you can't say, it's the baby. No, it's not the baby's fault. Period. Yeah, you cannot say because now it's a baby, the public gonna know. You was already publicly humiliated time and time again by your husband.
Let me ask you this. Have you heard the rumors about Nick Cannon replacing her? And everyone's saying he's not ready yet. Have you seen him?
What? He been ready. Stay ready. Is ready. He comes on in Charlotte, where I'm at, in Charlotte, North Carolina. He comes on a little bit too late for me at 6 p.m. on Fox. I always seem to miss half of the show. But you remember last season, he started out. He took Wendy's place last season.
So you think he'll be a good replacement?
He'll be the best replacement. And I understand people want new meat, new money. Honey, if you want some newness, You get somebody, and Keke Palmer was on a show with Michael Strahan on Good Morning America too, and she was terrible to me. I think she was too hood. I think she was too hood. I think she was too ghetto. She did not bring no flavor but youngness to the tea. I'm not ready for no Keke Palmer. But you know, Nick Cannon, he is stable enough. He took Wendy Williams' show to another level before she came back last season. I'm rooting for Nick Cannon. I really am.
Now,
but you know, I'm serious, good boy. I think he has what it takes.
Okay. Let me ask the chat. Chat, what do you guys think about Nick Cannon being Wendy's replacement? Let me know what you think.
Baby, Nina done jumped all the way off the porch.
I know.
No, I ain't. No, I have not either. I'm standing on the porch with the big dogs. Let me tell you something. That show gonna need.
Sharrell, hit that damn button.
That show.
What button?
Smoke weed every day.
Oh,
smoke weed every day.
You might. Sharrell gonna have to drink Michelob Ultra every day.
Oh, I don't see one. I don't see one. Yes, baby. I don't see one. Yes, everybody. All I'm seeing is no's.
It's okay if everybody say no, but listen, when it comes to that 10 a.m. slot, you're going to have to bring somebody that's going to go up against Kelly Clarkson.
What you think about Kaya Shimon?
I heard you say that name. I don't know who that is.
You don't know Kaya Shimon?
No,
I don't either.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, wow.
I never heard of her name. Is it a she? It's a she, right?
Yeah, Kaya, she sing my neck, my bag.
She
did the Supreme Court with T.S. Madison.
Queen's Court.
Sorry.
With T.S. Madison.
They
are not high.
Naya.
All that.
Okay. I ain't know her last name or nothing like that.
I haven't heard that name. I haven't heard that song in a long time. But no, I think you got to bring somebody that's going to be up against Kelly Clarkson, because Kelly Clarkson is doing the dang on thing at 10 a.m. in the morning, my time. You know, so her show is great.
Kelly from American Idol?
Yes, Kelly Clarkson is holding it down. Do you hear me? She took Steve Harvey's slot, and she's been hanging on ever since.
What she be talking about? What she be talking about? Hot topics?
She don't really be talking about hot topics. She really be talking about, you know, stuff in, you know, country music, life, you know, I don't know, you know, she's getting divorced, and she has tapped on that a little bit, and then she sings when she comes out. She's just good. She's good.
People are going in. Okay, let me bring up Freddie. He has something else to say. Hi, Freddie.
Hi.
I thought Tommy was coming on, but he just said tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll tell you who I think. Personally, I don't think Nick Cannon. He really annoyed me as on America's Got Talent. I think Terry Crews is a much better presenter.
Drop him, girl.
No.
Sorry, Freddie. No.
Freddie, you got to get me down.
I'm sorry.
We didn't turn in his car. He do not have a black card any longer. Terry Crews is gone.
I want Kaya Shimon. Kaya Shimon.
Is too. Okay, Canelo, really quickly, what do you think about Wendy situation and that Sharina hole?
I agree with everybody. Wendy needs to leave until she can get herself together. I told you I boycotted the show because of her antics, you know, this past season due to her mother, you know, the whole divorce thing, you know, Sharina, all of that. Sharina is a bitch, I'm sorry to say. But she's gonna get hers in the end. I cannot wait. I'll probably sit here with popcorn, soda, and everything. Because when Kevin do the same thing to her, she gonna be running around here trying to cry and say, "Well, I didn't know." The hell you didn't. You knew he did this to Wendy. So what makes you think he ain't gonna do it to you?
Right.
So karma is a bitch, and I'm gonna be sitting here watching the bitch get her. So
I hope she do it to him. I hope she get her a younger, bronze, no flat ties man and turn bald head Kevin in.
Oh, here's a good one. Steve Harvey. What do you think about that?
We tired of Steve Harvey. We tired of Steve Harvey. We tired of Steve Harvey. We smoke weed every day. No, we don't want Steve Harvey. No.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed
I'm so sick of Steve.
Steve, go ahead and do what he. Listen, let me tell you something. I hope Marjorie do him like he did his other two wives. Because he did them other two wives dirty. And
Nina
what
is ruthless.
And how he gonna tell women
Nina.
how to act like a man? Women don't know how to act like no man. They might can do what a man do, but they still can't act like a man. No, Steve, with your bald head and your big lips, keep it moving.
Damn.
But you know what, Miss Nina? You see, Marjorie got his ass out there working. He working like 5 shows.
He got to pay for her and that family. You see,
He
Marjorie
got 5
had
shows.
him.
Stop, Camilo.
Marjorie had him change them adult children's name to Harvey. Come on, they was 17 and over. They got adopted as a Harvey.
Played him. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring on some new callers. Stay on, Canelo. Thank you so much, Nina, for calling in. Freddie, were you done?
Bye.
I wanted to say, yeah, I mean, if I had to give the award to the biggest low budget person of the week, it would be this Sharina woman. Second of all, I personally think Tiffany Haddish would be a really good person to take over.
Freddie.
I love her.
Hit that damn button.
I love her in the kitchen.
Freddie. And I'm like, you gonna choose
and I thought she did a good job replacing
Freddie.
No. Tiffany is, I mean, she's not for everybody. Tiffany has a personality, but it's not good. She can't make me, I mean, she has done some good movies, but she's flat. She don't have, when she goes up to tell jokes, they fall flat. I'm serious. They fall flat.
Here's a good one. What about Tamar?
Oh, now see, if they put Tamar up there, you know it's gonna be a war.
No.
Tamar did good on the talk. What was the name of her show? The Real.
The Real. And she was ghetto on The Real, but I loved her on that show though. I really did. But no, there's gonna be a war. I agree with Gabor. Kaya will probably turn that show.
No.
I love me some Kaya. Now Kaya would have had my ass in the hospital on a gurney somewhere laughing so hard.
All right, let me get some more callers in. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you, Canelo.
And can I say out of the Rinna and Kyle thing, and then I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kyle, the worst, two-faced, liar. Goodbye, Kyle. You're not wanted. And what I think could happen after this Erica stuff is, because Erica's really annoyed with Kyle's two-faced behavior. And we know it's driving Rinna mad that she's not seen the Queen of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I think potentially we could see Rinna and Erica club together to get rid of Kyle and do like how they got rid of Lisa Vanderpump potentially.
Oh, that's a dream come true. I doubt that.
But that ain't gonna happen. That's not
that shit ain't gonna happen.
All right, take care.
Bye.
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 Hi, Candy. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Sound off really quickly on the whole Wendy Williams thing.
Honestly, I want to feel bad for Wendy. I really, really do. And I do feel bad for her for some extent. But I really believe that her spirit is so dark. I just think she is just, and I believe like if this were happening to somebody else, she would be making fun of that person and would be just having, just enjoying somebody else's if what was happening to Wendy, and like say Wendy was like completely normal and nothing was going on, but she was reporting on somebody who was going through her same situation, she wouldn't have any sympathy for her. And I really believe if she could like find a rich man to take care of her, and if she could mess up somebody else's marriage, she would do it in a minute.
Candy!
Wendy, to me, they are all evil, dark spirits, all of them.
Oh, wow.
And it's like there's no honor among thieves. They're all no good to me, you know? Whew. And I think that if Wendy's heart was really right, you know what I'm saying? She would be doing a lot better. She would be able to get over this a lot better. But I think because her spirit is so dark, you can't tell me that Wendy would be enjoying this if this was happening to somebody else.
Oh my God.
She would.
Oh God, Candy. Woo!
Think about all the celebrities, everybody she's made fun of, who when they were down and out. And she just
I can't deny that, but
you know?
It's
wow.
I don't know. People are agreeing with you. You've got the chat lit up.
It's true.
They agree with you.
It's true.
Look at Silver Fox.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, I gotta cut it short today, Candy. Thank you so much for calling in.
Oh,
I
no
appreciate
problem.
the call.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care.
All right, thanks, Candy.
All right, guys, I gotta end it here. I went over yet again. Don't forget, I'm on a time schedule. I have moderators that have things to do.
Right.
This was a very heated and very good video. I mean, people have lots of comments. So don't forget to leave your comments in the comments section. People have real strong opinions on everything. I will keep you updated on the Wendy situation, on this new Lisa Vanderpump War of the Blogs that's coming. I'm trying to tell you guys it's coming. And of course, I will keep my eye on Gabor's girl, Candy, and we will see what new excuses she comes up with tomorrow for her poor behavior.
Okay,
Gabor,
can
do
you
hate
plug my
me?
hotline before we go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I mean, you get to put the little post up for my hotline.
hold on.
You know, the big number. Yeah. Hey, if you're not already signed up for Perry's hotline, please do. It's a way we can communicate every day, and you get updates on new videos right to your personal phone or whatnot. It's free, people. Just text 1-702-553-3288, and you won't regret it, people.
All right, Gabor, last words?
No.
No?
No, he's tired. He ready to go to sleep.
He's not tired.
But anyway, thanks for all the super chats and the ones we could have missed because I think Sharrell was busy. So we're sorry about that, but we truly appreciate it.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I don't get to all the super chats. I'm so sorry. This was a very busy video. A lot of people calling in, and we were trying to get Tommy Williams to call in and tell us about his sister. So that didn't pan out tonight. All right, you guys. On 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3.